Good morning, vloggers. It's just me today. My better half is not really a hiker of sorts, but I need some time in the wilderness. Brief time. A couple hours. We're gonna head up to the Box Spring Wilderness Mountains, which are like just a couple minutes drive to the east of here. And we're gonna go walk the Two Trees Trail, maybe with a bonus, additional quarter-mile bonus hike up to something else. I don't know what it is, some peak, I don't know. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna see what that's like, and just spend some time in nature. Here there's some wild donkeys up there, some birds. Air quality kind of sucks today. It's supposed to clear today in about an hour, so hopefully by the time we get up into the mountain, things will be cool and might be able to see something. So with that in mind, let's go. We have arrived. It is time to change out of, well, I've sort of changed out of them. Get rid of Crocs. We're gonna put on our hiking, trail running shoes, put on a backpack, take this sweatshirt off because it's already hot, and get moving. Trees. I don't think we're gonna run into any fires today. Steep. A little steeper than I thought it was gonna be to start. The haze is, well, sorry, filming in portrait, bad. The haze from like the terrible air quality is starting to clear, I think, so I'm not gonna force you to listen to me huff and puff up this steep trail. We'll check in a little bit. There are some hazards on the trail. A lot of donkey crap everywhere, so gotta watch out for landmines. Not a lot of shade, which is fine. I knew that. It's a lot hotter than I thought it was gonna be. I probably would have been fine in shorts, but I've got my Amazon Burger King hiking pants on, so I'll be just fine. I really underestimated how steep this was, but it's fine. I'm just taking a break real quick. I don't know how far we are because I don't have a watch that tells me any of that stuff, or a Fitbit because they suck, so I'm just doing it raw. Nice view of the valley. I think that's downtown Riverside over here, so I'll keep heading that way. Holly will probably kill me for that one. I'll give her a warning. Lizard warning. You know, just something I was thinking about. When you're seeing a bunch of stuff like this from the local donkey population, it really smells like Eastvale, so something to think about. It's pretty nice. It's been sort of busy. Past few people, several dogs. One guy didn't say hey to me. I said good morning. I don't know if he had headphones in or what. Yeah, maybe he's mad at Americans like everyone should be right now. So, just part of the reason I'm out here today. Good spot to clear the brain. Some nice views. I don't know how common this is in Southern California, but a little stream, something. I kept hearing like what I thought was running water, but I thought it was just my my shoes, like every time I took a step, but turns out there is a little bit. Nice calming stream as you're suffering up this incline. It looks like we're over the halfway point, so the halfway point must have been back there. I don't know where the two trees are. I think it might be something up here. We'll see. Well, something I've learned is that I'm out of shape. I didn't think this would be that bad, but I'm struggling at the end. I think it really, the incline at the end is pretty bad. As you can see, I came from down there and I was about to turn around because I know that the end is like right there. It's where the trail ends. So I was like, I don't know if I really want to walk all the way up to the top of that to turn around. But there's two ladies coming down. I asked them, I said, so the trail ends right up here, right? And they said, yeah. They said the donkeys are up here. So I've been looking for the donkeys. We've obviously seen evidence that they're out here everywhere, but they're apparently up here. So for you guys, I'm gonna go up there and I'm gonna interact with the donkeys. She said that they will be all over me and want me to pet them. Sounds great. We made it. The last section was brutal. It's like straight uphill, but we're here and have a treat as promised. Just a couple donkeys, you know. So yeah, I'm debating now taking that trail. It goes up there. I don't know. I tell you, I had to sit down for a little bit and slam like pretty much a whole bottle of Element. Was not feeling my best, but I'm all right now. I did not properly hydrate. Lesson learned. But I might go over there, just fly the drone a little bit. We'll see. It doesn't look too bad, so I think I might do it. It's like less than a quarter of a mile. So here's the view. It's pretty nice. There's another donkey he's like on the other side of the rocks, but he's got a whole thing, you know what I mean, hanging out. Probably get like some sort of YouTube violation, I bet. So we could blur it, maybe we could blur it out. I'm not gonna go over there, but there's some more donkeys like down there. You just drive up and they hang out with you. Pretty cool. These guys up here weren't super friendly, but I think that's because one of them's a young one and I think the other one might be the mom or something, so I don't want to get kicked in the face by an ass, so I'm not gonna do that. So I'm gonna go this way, hike down there, came up this, I don't even know if this is a trail or not, to be honest. I'm just sort of walking. I think it's that. I think I'm mostly on trail, but nice little view. I think I'm gonna fly the drone from here, so we'll see. All right, vloggers, let's get out of here. Let's go back down. There's this cool house up there. That would be a pretty nice place to live. So you'd have donkeys permanently crapping everywhere. Let's go back down, shall we? It's been nice. This is a brutal trail. The last like 100 yards, 200 yards is like probably like at that much of an incline, which makes it a little difficult. If maybe you are a little bit out of shape because you haven't done your workouts like you like to do, but it's been good to get out and just, you know, clear the head after everything that's going on. It's been crazy. It's sort of nice to just get out into the donkey crap piles and forget about that stuff for a little bit. So we'll head down. It's just a little bit of reference. We're just starting to go down, but that is where I was a minute ago. Heading back down. And you know, I realized, foolish me, I'm up in the mountains now. I don't know what the elevation is. I think it's like maybe 3,000 feet. So that could be a contributor to why I am like struggling on this part. Well, I was. There's this section here that goes down, and the only flat part's like right there, and then this whole thing is just like straight up. Not easy for me. But this is a pretty quick one. Like if I wasn't stopping to film and stopping to take a break and hydrate properly, which I should have done before I got here, probably wouldn't take that long. I wanted to pet the donkeys, but like there were a bunch of people at the parking lot area where they were petting them, and they're not going anywhere, even though I think they've been talking about relocating them. And I think there's like an uproar in the area because they're native here, and I don't know what I'm talking about. I've been here, moved here in November. Don't listen to me. I'm talking out of my ass. Tales from my ass. Let's go over wildlife. I've seen hawks. We got the donkeys. Donkey doo-doo. You got some crows. You got lizards. I saw a roadrunner, and I think that's only the second time I've ever seen one outside of a cartoon. He was up on a rock. I didn't film it because he was so far away that I don't think, you know, the wide angle on this wouldn't have been able to pick him up. Yeah, he was just chilling, and he took off. I haven't seen anything scary. I did hear there's a girl walking a dog off the leash, this super cute little retriever, little goalie, and of course some sweaty man running up the trails like, oh, you gotta put your dog on leash. Thanks. There's rattlesnakes around, you know, being the trail police. But I think you are supposed to have your dog on the trail, on a leash on this trail, but who am I to judge if I get to pet the dog? I haven't encountered a snake, so now that I've said that, Holly will never hike with me up here. Still walking down, obviously, and it's like really risky to film and like look at the camera while I'm walking because there's so many absolute gigantic piles of like the biggest crap I've ever seen in my life. So that was one. I don't know why this is called Two Trees. There's some trees up there. There's these trees that I passed earlier that I thought was like the halfway mark. And there's trees everywhere. Which are the two trees? Something I forgot, which could potentially be an issue. So I remembered sunscreen for my face, neck, everything. I did forget to apply any sunscreen on my arm, which have been fully exposed for the duration pretty much of this. It's a little red. Traditionally, I don't sunburn like really bad. Well, my face, different story, but should turn into a tan. But I had a sweater on earlier, so that's why I forgot, but we'll see. I passed a couple wildfire guys that are here in like full gear, like the full firefighting, like wildfire gear, you know, the shirts and pants and heavy backpack, the venerable hoe, best garden tool from ancient times that is still around today and extremely useful. They were hiking up the trail for training, just in the middle of the day, full gear, lugging all that equipment up, and they were not having a good time. So it's a tough one. Those guys have an important job. It's rough. You might be able to see the guy. He's like right there. One of them, one of two, but pretty cool Glad that's not me, because I was struggling with just this backpack with a drone, a bottle of water, and you guys. Still descending. The trailhead's like right over there, so almost done. Come down quite a bit in the mountains. Full review in the car once we're back. You know, we're about out. We're like at the very end. Almost made it the whole trail without the worst thing you can encounter hiking, which is somebody blasting awful. Oh, it's consistently awful. It's never good music. It's not like classic rock or anything like that, which would be acceptable. It's always dog crap or mule crap music that is being played, and on the way out, somebody just blasting from a speaker as they walk up, and they haven't even like gotten up the initial like trailhead thing, and they're taking a rest, so they're in for a bad day. Girlfriend's complaining very loudly. I almost tripped. If you're someone who decides you need to be in nature and you can't be there without awful music being played instead of having the peaceful sound of birds and other things, I think you got to get in the comments and explain yourself, because there's no excuse for it. Defend yourself. Okay, we're out. But there's this nice cactus. Felt like it should be filmed. So, even with my detours, it took a little over 2 hours. 2 trees, we did it. Other than those 2 sections, it wasn't too bad. We'll get in the car, we'll do a full recap. Back in the car, sending the wife a text to let her know I survived. I think people might underestimate this one. It says moderate on all trails, which I think is accurate, but I think it undersells how steep it is most of the way. It's a good workout. I probably won't be able to walk tomorrow, I'm guessing. That's fine. I had to sit at work, so it'd be cool. Hopefully you enjoyed. If you didn't, sucks to be you, I guess. I'm gonna go home, take a shower. See you.